Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Justin, the Tall Guy Gamer, and we are playing God of War. You might say this came out in 2018 and it's 2021. Why are we playing this now? Because it's fucking awesome. That's why. And that's all you need to know. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Let's get it done. I am going to play just the regular new game, default difficulty. I have beat this game on the hardest difficulty before from scratch. I am not going to do that for this Let's Play because it's really hard. Kratos. Or it could be a lumberjack. Like I said, this game is freaking awesome. One of my favorite games of all time. I would gladly pay the price of admission for a PlayStation every generation to play a game like this. That's for sure.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Absolutely phenomenal graphics, music, sound design, voice acting. Christopher Judge and Sonny Soljic, I believe, are the actors here for Kratos and Atreus, and they do phenomenal jobs. I love how he just
Don't want
accepts
me
the
to tie
fact
it to the boat?
that his dad is strong enough to carry trees around. So we'll talk more about the history of this character in a minute, in case you guys are not already familiar with it.
Boy. That is enough.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
And one of the other reasons I'm playing this again now is just the fact that I haven't played it really since the PlayStation 4, and now it's PlayStation 5 and the upgraded patch they've given it. I can play it at full fidelity at 60 frames per second, and it's very nice. I get goosebumps playing this game, if you want the honest truth. I know I'm being a little quiet right now. I will talk more in a few as we get the game going here.
That was the last.
So Kratos is, and someone can correct me gladly if I'm wrong in the comments. It's been a long time since I played the other God of War games, but basically Kratos, unbeknownst to him, was born as a demigod, briefly became an actual god, has a tragic history where he accidentally murdered his wife and child. Thus, the white and red on him is actually the ashes and blood of his wife and child, basically tattooed upon his skin. And the last we saw him before this game, he had killed all the gods of Olympus and then disappeared.
Do I see my father? Oh, there do they call to me? 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 Oh, there do they call to me?
Creepy Dad, hiding in the shadows.
She's ready.
That was a very quick and dirty synopsis, by the way, of Kratos' character. If you really want all the dirty details, I mean, you've got to look it up yourself. It would take me hours to explain all the previous games in the series.
Find your way home. You are free.
This game is far and away the best in the series, though.
I'm sorry.
I'm unsure about that part. Like, were they meaning to burn the knife, or did they forget it was on there?
Squeeze.
Or did the son just panic when he saw it and decided he wanted it after the
Knife.
fact?
It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Like I said, he basically killed all the gods and people of Olympus and then left.
Father? Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
And then he
What did you
left
find?
Greek mythology,
Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
only to disappear for years, and obviously, like I said, his original wife and daughter were killed, and all of a sudden now we find him here in Norse mythology with a new wife who is obviously just passed and a new child who he is obviously not super close with the kid at the moment, right? So this is a journey of self-discovery and all sorts of stuff, and it's just an awesome freaking story. So strap yourself in
Boy.
if you haven't watched it before.
You missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think I've made it clear already, but I've beat the game before, so this is certainly not a blind playthrough. I've played it on harder difficulty levels and stuff, but I just want to play it kind of for the story this time, so I put it on default difficulty. I didn't want to put it on the easiest because it's really easy, and I still wanted to enjoy the gameplay. But anyway, I think we're going to have a good time. And just experiencing it again on the PlayStation 5 with this full fidelity and frame
More
rate
tracks?
will be awesome.
But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh.
And
Wait,
yes, there
deer
is a
tracks. They're fresh.
running
This way.
gag and meme when this game came out about how many times Kratos calls his son boy.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
I love that he just smashes the chest too. And it makes it go quick. Too many games spend too long of a time with you opening chests and things. Zelda, anyone? No. You gotta have a freaking orchestral fanfare every time he goes to open a treasure chest. Shine the light in his face.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
And yes, my magic axe can be thrown and retrieved to me like Thor's hammer, and it is awesome.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
So I probably don't have to tell you that Kratos has a history of having a little bit of an anger problem, a little temper, but it's all good. All good.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Frogger. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
So if you didn't notice from that display, the combat is awesome and brutal. And if that had been on the hardest difficulty level, I probably would have died like 9 times in that fight alone. Because I probably did when I played it on the hardest level. It's, if you play a New Game Plus and carry over your previous stuff, it's a lot easier. When I played it on the hardest difficulty, I played it from scratch, and it was very hard and had a very steep difficulty curve until you got further in the game and got some better equipment. But the game does have some light RPG elements.
Should we be in here?
Here we're looking for all the urn symbols. I don't know what that says. To unlock this magic chest. You have collected one of 3 Dune apples needed to increase your maximum health. I'm sure I will butcher multiple pronunciations of certain Norse words. Sorry. I am a plain old white boy who is uncultured in many ways, so I apologize.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Yeah, well, good for you, boy. We're trying to collect some treasure real quick. You can eventually run faster. Game seems to still have the sprint button locked on me.
Whoa! They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes. They were.
Yeah, they were starving. They were going to try to eat us.
Ooh, good find.
But I don't care. I am the god of war. And I will kill anything that stands in the way. Presentation, man. I know people that know me are sick of hearing me talk about it, but Sony exclusives have such good presentation. You're talking graphics, sound design, music, voice acting,
Find the edge, boy.
just environment. I mean, graphics is like an extremely generic word, right? But look at the detail in the environments. I'm just blown away by these games still. And this is old now at this point, right? This game is 4 years old. Or close enough to it. As you can see, there are collectibles everywhere. There's a lot to collect in the game. Especially if you want to collect everything.
You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
That's right. We do what we please, boy.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Smart boy.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
They don't really explain to us why. Oop. During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above them when they take damage or when targeted by Kratos. It also shows their level. And an awesome detail as well. The axe will hurt enemies. Oh, bad timing on my part. The axe will hurt enemies on return trip as well. So if I threw it like there and then brought it back, see how it hits that guy on its way back? More? Anybody else want some? Dead.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
So yeah, like I said, they don't explain why the dad was standoffish from the boy before. Maybe maybe it was just him straight up not liking kids, I don't know. But obviously there is a rift between them that's... Where did you come from? There are some awesome advanced combat moves later in the game too, when you unlock everything.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
That's a funny comment
Yes,
because when the game was very first announced, at I think at one of the E3s, that was the demo they showed. They
can no
fought
longer use it. We can.
a troll under this bridge. So many people, when they were playing the game here for the first time for real, expected that troll to pop out of the bridge. But anyway. Let's see. Do I remember how to open this?
Something's got
First of
open
all,
it.
let's see whatever's there.
It's opening. You froze it in
So the
place.
axe will freeze things in place. So there's plenty of environmental puzzles like that where you have to move something and then freeze it in place while you move around and then unfreeze it. Come on, will you activate the run ability for me, please?
So... Nice. Where are you going?
Too slow
I
walk.
think he's this way.
Yeah, boy. We have to collect treasure. We will not be 100%ing the game on this playthrough, but I do want to collect most of the treasure here at the beginning, especially because we need to make sure we have enough supplies to buy upgrades and such, even though I can have the game on easy. The game will still get harder later, and there are fights that are hard later in the game, comparatively to now. There's a little bit of Metroidvania. I'm not going to say that because you don't really gain a ton of abilities that allow for traversal. I mean, you do get items that allow for traversal that you maybe didn't have before, but it's more of the environment changing that allows you to go back and explore some areas that you couldn't previously at certain times.
Over here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
And there's lots of cool little, you know, mythology tidbits and stuff like that in here, like he was just explaining. Lots of stuff to read in the journal if I want to.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Size of his hands. It's freaking huge.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
We're gonna fight that? Alright, Atreus' arrows.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Come on, big boy. It's very nice that you actually... Oh, took one to the face there. You don't really have to worry about Atreus in combat or anything. He takes care of himself. You just tell him when to shoot arrows.
I'm set.
a lot, boy.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Fine! Kill it!
I see Atreus can get kind of knocked out for a moment, but he never permanently dies. And he's stunned. Put on the show, baby.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
He may have
You are not
inherited
ready.
a little bit of his father's rage issues.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I am ready.
We must speak again.
And maybe now that I hear that dialogue, maybe I just forgot. I think maybe that's why they had a little bit of a rift between them. The dad never really wanted to hang out with him much because the kid was sickly a little. But
The path home is this way. Duh.
smart mouth, kid. For a dad who can pick up trees and break the necks of giant trolls. Might want to watch your language. Attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. Press R3 to grab a stunned enemy. Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Kratos can switch to barehanded attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing the axe with the right button. Let's do some of this, huh? Oh! Violent, man. Often that is the best way to beat certain enemies, is to stun them, or at least a way to cause extra damage. You definitely can get big stun if you knock guys up against walls. This is a magic door that we cannot open till later.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Shut your mouth, boy. Respect your elders. So you can see this guy, he's cold, right? So he has no effect from the Leviathan axe because of its cold weapon. So we'll beat him with our big bloody fist.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Told you to shut your mouth, boy.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
So you are home. Right here. This is home.
Inside, boy.
I think I'd close that bag a little tighter if it has ashes in it.
It's not fair.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hate you?
I want you to try.
His hands are like the size of
Ow!
frickin' oven mitts.
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Stranger, voiced by Jeremy Davies, I believe. Jeremy Davis? I think it's Davies.
I thought you'd be bigger.
A great actor, by the way.
You're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh. Like smacking a grizzly bear.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
Oh man, like a freight train.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Point. You bore me. Are you even trying? Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in
It tells me R1 to attack and L1 to counter. Dude never even tries to hit me. What am I going to counter?
Struck a nerve, did I?
Oh, tree to the face.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
That's the wrong thing to say, buddy. Damn. Him and the son might have a little whiff, but he cares about it.
Let's find out. Hiding! I don't have time for this!
Well then, go away then.
one arch?
Oh. The guy's like laughing as he just being swung around by his legs. All right, now he's a little winded. They're fight with a crazy strong maniac and tearing down a half of a mountain. A little winded now.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Feel any of it, huh?
Seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
I'm not the one that can heal up, buddy.
Can't beat me!
Where's he at?
Come on! I feel nothing!
Feel an axe to your head. Ooh, bad timing on my part. We'll get the grappling on. He's got the grapple.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
You gotta press it. Ooh. Hey, Kratos, you got something on your face, man. Somebody needs a shower.
Who was he?
Oh, he's in my house in real life.
Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
Thus revealing what their journey is supposed to be about. She wanted her ashes carried to the top of a mountain.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
We got to go, man.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
How can I do? What's the Kratos workout? How can I get this body? Minus the white and red. I don't need that. I can grow the beard out though. Shave my head. Do 10,000 push-ups and sit-ups a day.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
It is a long trip. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this first part off here. Guys, I can't tell you how much I love this game. Good start to this. I know, like I said earlier, this is an older game. It's several years old now. Lots of other Let's Plays have been done on it. But as I've started my channel and playing some games, you know, I played newer games. They were games I wanted to play, but they are also games I thought would be good and maybe popular. And obviously, as a new channel, it doesn't really matter. But this one I just wanted to play just because I freaking love it, right? And I wanted to share that with you guys and share my enthusiasm. And I probably didn't talk a lot in this first episode because always there's a lot of cinematic to watch, right? But anyway, I love it, I love it, I love it. So if you guys have any feedback, positive or negative, leave them in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. But no matter what you do, I really do appreciate the views, guys. Each and every view is awesome. And thank you for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time.